7 of them in that group, right? Because a lot of these ladies over here wasn't in that group as well as me. Because like I said from the jump, I'm a real bitch. I don't have to chit chat in a motherfucking group chat with y'all, bitch. I can say what the fuck I need to say on the front end. I don't have to chit chat in a small group chat with y'all, bitch. I'm not on it. So
stop playing with her.
So yeah, y'all know they say low get the most gifts on the panel, child. So yeah, so Cam contacted Lo and was like, oh, you know, you a meat eater, like you keep dying dick in your mouth, you're scared of sorry, y'all. Was like, oh, you scared of dime and da 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 this, that, and the third or whatever, right? I'm asleep when all this happening. So I get up and I got messages, right? I got messages that's like, oh, you know, they wanted to tell me what happened on the call. I'm sick. That's why I'm coughing. My throat not dry. I'm sick, y'all. They woke me up with this shit. So you said how I'm sorry and I'm sick. I don't know. I just like when I yarn or anything, it's just man, that's how I was brought up, child. I took etiquette classes when I was younger. So it's just I drink with my pinky up in the air and all type of shit.
Etiquette classes, yet you still laughing through the seriousness, please.
Well, they ain't teach me not to fucking laugh in etiquette. They teach you how to have manners and shit, right? So when I yarn or anything like that, I just say sorry. I say excuse me. I don't know. It's just a habit. It's natural. So I'm coughing and I'm saying sorry because I think it's rude to cough in people's ear. So, yeah. So I got woke up. So we ended up having a call or whatever, right? We ended up having a call where basically everything was explained to me what happened. So apparently during the exchange, mind you, I had nothing to do with it, but during the exchange, Lo and Cam ended up exchanging words and Aries and Lo ended up exchanging words and they was just all going back and forth. It had nothing to do with me or whatever, right? They was all going back and forth and I'm figuring they was mad because Lo stood on business because Lo was like, yeah, I know I'll be nice to y'all. I'm cool and I'm funny and da-da-da-da, whatever, but y'all bitches really got me fucked up. And I'm proud of Lo for standing on motherfucking business because y'all bitches really, really do got her fucked up. So, what ended up happening. So yeah, so after that, we all get on a call or whatever like that. Some words we exchanged, but it wasn't too bad. So during the exchange, I was very emotional because I was just like, you know, I was real to all y'all, you know, to all y'all ladies or whatever. I would never have a conversation about y'all on the back end. I feel like when all y'all had y'all own individuals, whatever, like y'all always came to me and I was always the mutual person. Like, you know, y'all will work it out. Y'all gonna be good, whatever, like that. Just trying to keep everybody together, kind of keep everybody, you know, going on the trip. Mind y'all, nothing for this trip. Nothing came out of this trip for me. Nothing was beneficial to me on this trip because if anything, I was the person that put out more money than everybody, right? So when they want to, if Rose is discussing finances, discuss that it was my finances that was put out for this trip. Nobody else's. Let me just make that very, very, very clear. It was nobody else's money that was put out for this trip. It was my money. I put out the most money, right? Mind y'all, I didn't even initiate this trip. They wanted to meet me, right? They wanted to meet me. So, but again, I put out the money. I put out the money or whatever, right? So it was nothing. So when people discussing finances, nobody can discuss because nobody was paying me back. As far as the house, me putting out the $2,000, nobody was paying me back. Nobody. So it was none of that was going place. I mean, none of that was taking place or whatever, right? So, yeah, so after the whole discussion, so during the conversation or whatever, like, you know, it was like words being exchanged. Again, Lo was standing on business. Aries wasn't in the chat. Aries wasn't in the call. Deasia was saying her little shit or whatever like that. And Rocky was just kind of like following the leader. She was just like, whatever way the wind blows, she blows. She was the one said, oh, based off of what you said, it sounded like you made us. And I'm just like, made y'all, bitch. I ain't make my motherfucking self. I ain't no fucking celebrity on this app, bitch. I'm be on here chilling just like y'all. And again, as y'all can see from what being in my panel, because like I said, regardless of us having this conversation on the front end, nothing happens on the back end that's pertaining to me. What they be talking about in their group chat, I would never know because I am not in there. So the way that I handle them on the front end is the same relationship that we have on the back end. That's the same relationship that we have on the back end. So Rocky took to her, Rocky said, oh, you saying that like you made us. You said request my cash app, baby. I don't know what you're talking about. But you saying that like you made us. And everybody was like, so Ray, who is right here in the box, Ray was going to fuck off, right? Everybody was like, okay, hold on. You get what I'm saying? Like, hold on, like, what are y'all talking about? Whatever, like that. But Ray was going off. Ray was standing on business and was just like, y'all some fucked up people. Like, this girl have been genuine with y'all. And then to come to find out that on the back end, on their back end, they was having other conversations about me. So they was already gossiping about me, even though they were over here every day. Just to put it out there, right? Because I ain't want to call nobody out and I ain't want to make nobody look bad. But since y'all want to talk about me, since y'all want to make it seem like I'm a bad person, they was talking about me on the back end. That's why I cut them off. So even though they was over here every day in my face, they was gossiping about me on the back end. So they was the mean girls. That's why
They told on themselves.
That's why I don't trust nobody. That's why I don't trust nobody. That's why I don't get into group chats. That's why I don't, because they were playing in my face the whole time. That's the real tea. Clock it. Now it's on the flow. They had their own personal group chat and they were gossiping about me, even though I have never gossiped about them. I'm not in any group chats. Believe it or not, as much as me and Lo connect on this app, me and Lo still don't have each other number. We still don't have each other phone number.
I'm the favorite. Child. I talk to her in the ATL group chat just like everybody else. I don't have no back end relationship. Now I know she love her some me. She do. But no. I don't need all that to be cool with her, to fuck with her, or to make sure that she's straight. I don't need to have that. They needed that. They needed the numbers and the FaceTimes and the group chat and the separate messages. They needed that to be validated. I don't. I'm validated by my damn self. Dom don't have to validate me.
So that's the my bad, y'all. I had a call.
Now let's tap the screen to 150K. There's 604 people in here.
Y'all, can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, my feelings was hurt. I got very, very, very emotional. Because I was keeping it real with them on the front end and the back end. I thought this was gonna be a group of young ladies that I can trust. And it just turned out to be like a lot of these other TikTok relationships. And that was that. So it's really no tea to really tell. My bad. It's really no tea to tell, to be honest. And yeah, my feelings was hurt. It was hurt for a couple of days, but it's all good. And moving forward, that's just what it is. Now, I was keeping it cute. This shit been happening. This, you said I probably was on my cycle. That's the reason I got emotional. You so crazy. But, I was keeping it cute. I promised that I would not address it. I said I wouldn't address it. I was going to leave it alone, even though people was coming in the comments, even people that be over here and that be over there coming in the comments asking questions like, oh, what happened? You know, what's going on with the other ladies and this, that, and the third. We done already had enough drama. I didn't need any more drama. I just kept it, you know, cordial or whatever like that. And then, yeah, they couldn't hold their mouth closed. They couldn't keep their mouth closed. They had to give the people what they wanted. So I guess that's what we doing.
Needed the numbers, then it still only brought in 10. Piss me off. Like, please don't piss me off.
Yep. So that's what happened. So if anybody have any questions, I will answer y'all questions now since it's already out there. You said they on tour now, $2. Are they in $2 live now?
No, you fucking.
That's sad.
So that's wild as fuck. Like, actually wild as fuck. Thank you,
That
Timeless.
is sad, bro.
That's wild as fuck. And that's how y'all know. If you
crazy.
decided to pick a side, that's fine. Do what you gotta do. There ain't no picking sides. Like, support who you want to support. But at the end of the day, if you see how all of these people that they are paneling right now have talked about Dime, and the only weird thing is going over to sit in those spaces when you were once like, oh yeah, they was wrong.
Right.
So clock that. We're not the ones going sitting in panel.
Lo, you went mute.
She must have got a call.
But yeah, I'm sorry, I got a phone call. But then people going to sit in those spaces after saying like, oh yeah, they wrong for this, they wrong for that, and then going to sit in those spaces and paneling those people, that's what should show y'all who was really real from the beginning and who wasn't. Because people don't move weird after they've been, you know, blocked or whatever. If Don blocked me today, I wouldn't go sit on Brad's panel tomorrow. I wouldn't go sit on HV's panel tomorrow. That's just not how I move because I'm a real bitch.
Right. That says a lot about your character for you to have to link up with enemies. That's crazy. That's crazy work. If you didn't like them then, you should not like them now.
Right.
And vice versa. Like, I'm not liking you just on behalf of somebody else. No, you got to stand on business. You talked all that shit. Now you want to go be on their panel? That's crazy.
Somebody said, how did the schedule come about? Oh, the schedule thing didn't have nothing to do with me. It wasn't about me being on the schedule. It was about them. They was arguing with each other. So as I said before, and I'm going to say it one more time, none of the arguments that they had was with us. Like, nobody over here had an argument with them. Like, none of us over here had an argument with them, except when the situation happened and Lo and them. But I still wasn't involved in that because I was asleep. When I woke up, they just told me what happened, right? So none of us over here had an argument with them. They argue with each other about a schedule. I think it was, B and Rocky or something like that, got into an argument with each other about the schedule. Yeah.
We all B that was feeling some type of way because she wanted to be the one to go live. Everybody didn't know her intentions was to be a creator or whatever the case is.
Right.
But it was mainly her. She wanted to be the one to be live.
Yeah, it wasn't me. They never got into an argument with me. None of them never got into any type of argument with me. It was them arguing with each other. So that's why I'm just confused as to how now all of a sudden they, you know, whatever, after they all argue with each other. They didn't argue with us. Me, Brazilla, Kwani, Ray, Soul, Mila, Lo. Well, Lo got into the argument at the end, but when they got mad at Lo for playing the video, but all of the arguments before that, like them getting mad at each other, saying, oh, I don't want to be in a group. I don't want to be in a group no more because they was arguing with each other. Aries got into an argument with B. Then Aries got into an argument with Deasia. Then, like, they were arguing with each other, not us. Go ahead, Braid.
So y'all mean to tell me Aries is a cash out bandit?
And over there listening to Deasia talking about I wouldn't give them nothing back. How you said a group? What is
Because I
it?
didn't know then. I
Hold on.
didn't realize that she only threw 3 dime money guns. If I got sent $320, I know she got at least double of it because you had a whole bunch of people riding in the gazebo back then.
Yep.
Damn, Ari, you could have at least sent a lion. Now that's just
She said
wrong.
3 money guns.
Crazy as hell for real.
That's just wrong, y'all.
That's diabolical.
Hold on, Tara. What are you asking? You said a group. What is this? The Jackson 5? Who you talking about? Because when I don't see that sub badge next to y'all, I'll be ready to get y'all gone in the quickness. Who you talking about?
That's how y'all know that we don't, especially Dom, like that's how y'all know that Dom don't care about this whole pick a side and support only me type of thing that they be trying to push. Because if that was the case, she would be telling y'all what happened on the front end so that y'all could go block them or do whatever. We didn't bring this up until they brought it up first. So nobody, don't make it like, please don't be down there making it seem like, oh, Dom want us to pick a side, because she knew what was going on, and still y'all was frequenting both spaces or multiple spaces, and nobody said a word with it. Nobody had an issue with it. Nobody blocked y'all for it. So that whole pick a side narrative is crazy work. Not that all y'all are doing that, but just keep that in mind.
Somebody asked for a recap. So long story short, they got jealous about Lo and started entertaining. And y'all need to start calling me Braid, because don't ever get it mixed up. I'm Braidzilla. That's Braid King. Y'all need to start calling me that. I don't. But anyways, they were jealous of Lo and started all these little cat fights or whatever. I sound like old girl to my or whatever. And that was basically what it is. They were jealous of Lo, starting little cat fights, and got to talking crazy, y'all. It wasn't even that deep. So how I get to the front end is just crazy. Like, people got to learn how to
Ben
move
had an
around
issue.
gracefully. But anywho, I'm finna go.
Bye, Big Zilla.
Y'all
See you
have a
later,
good day.
Zilla.
Bye.
But yeah, the way it came out, it was given y'all been had an issue. And I don't like that, because I don't do nothing to nobody. I don't bother nobody. I just sit here, I stream, I give y'all commentary when Dom be asleep, because I like to yap. And that's it. That's all. It ain't never been nothing. No, I'm scared of Dom. No, I'm trying to be on her dick. Like, it's never gave that. I have a personality, and people are mad that I have a personality. When I log off this app, I still have a personality. I can't help that they sit up here and they log off and they don't have a personality or no one to talk to. I have a personality. That's what they hate. It is what it is.
Somebody said, why is Rose talking? So the first thing, Tip, your turkey neck ass, you should worry about. Go fix whatever Diamond and Peach got going on. Stop worrying about my motherfucking business. That's the second thing. And Rose, while you over there breaking down finances, break down the finances of how to pay a deposit to get out of your mammy house. Okay? That's the only thing that you need to be breaking